Hello, today I'm going to be doing a Lush video. I'm just going to quickly be going through all of the things that I'm currently using. Just a quick note, I do live in Japan, so some of these are Japanese labels, but they're the same product, same formula, unless otherwise noted. So anyway, just don't be thrown off because some of the labels are in Japanese, same stuff. First, I'll just talk about my face products that I've been using currently. I know this soap is pretty popular, not as popular as, say, Fresh Pharmacy, but this is the Coal Face soap. I love this stuff. It's actually does have bits of coal in it, which exfoliate. Some people might be a little rough, but I have sensitive skin. It really does not bother me at all. This is good stuff. Recommend it highly. With the soap, I've been using some exfoliating cleansers. Now I did get these, a friend brought them back for me from the UK, so they are in English, yay. So first one's Herbalism. And I alternate this one and Angels on Bare Skin. About every other day, although because it's winter, I've been using more this one because it's meant maybe more for some oily skin, but in the summer, I'll be all about this one. So Angels on Bare Skin looks like this. Smells like, I know it has almond milk in it. That's exactly what it smells like. So this is really, really good. It exfoliates your face very, very nicely. This is meant for all skin types. This has a this is Herbalism. Has almost a Play-Doh-y scent to it. It doesn't bother me, but it is herbal. It doesn't smell as good as Angels on Bare Skin. But they do have an expiration date, I think of like 6 months or so. So keep that in mind when you buy them. To moisturize, I use, again, this bought me in the UK, Celestial. And I know there's a lot of face moisturizers out there, and I did a lot of research before getting this one, and it doesn't really have much of a smell, maybe a bit of vanilla, but very, very light smell, which is kind of what you want in a lotion. Anyway, it's for sensitive skin, and it doesn't weigh my face down, doesn't ever make me break out, but it does moisturize my dry skin, and it's very... I just like it a lot. It does take maybe 10 minutes or so to dry, so I mostly just use this at night. Anyway, so next I'll move on to my favorite type of Lush product, which is the body butters, or yeah, body butters. First of all, I'll talk about King of Skin. In the US and the UK, this is in the crown shape. In Japan, it's still the traditional square shape that all the rest of them have. I love the smell of this. Like, definitely cocoa buttery, but I just love it. I could just smell this. Whenever I use this on my skin, I just like constantly like smelling my skin. It's kind of weird. But I do love this smell. Now the body butter itself, I find Buffy to be a bit more effective. It just kind of leaves you a little greasy. It takes a long time to soak in, and it doesn't have any exfoliating anything in it. So I just... if I use a body butter, it's typically Buffy, but every once in a while I use this. And then that leaves us to Buffy. Again, you know, both of these are used. This is, you know, used to be about yay big. This has little exfoliating bits in it, as you can see. And some people are bothered by the smell. I love the smell of it. It's just very cocoa buttery, almost herbally, sort of. But anyway, this stuff you just rub on your skin, and then you let it sit for a minute, and then you rinse off all the exfoliating like beads. But the cocoa butter and shea butters, it leaves like this really nice residue on your skin, and I really like that, especially in the winter. It just makes your skin like silky soft. So now I'll move on to bath. So my favorite bath product is Butterball. As you can see, I have 2 of them. Butterball is just this kind of plain white, but you can see a little bit. It's got little bits of, let's see, can you see that? Maybe. Anyway, it's got little bits of cocoa butter in it, and you just plop it in your bath, and it, you know, that's what the bath ballistics or bath bombs are. You just put them in your bath once it's full, and then it's just and it like fizzes up, and then sometimes you have fun little stuff in them. I really don't see the point for the most part in them. They do smell nice, but it doesn't really linger on your skin. If I'm gonna do that, I'd rather have like a bubble bath. But this has bits of cocoa butter, and obviously I'm a fan of cocoa butter. And I just love it. It just makes the bath so, at first it kind of feels a bit oily, but it just soaks into your skin. It's amazing. The next one, this is getting everywhere. This is Big Blue. I got this because of its popularity, and I do like the smell. It is cut in half. I don't normally do that with my bath ballistics, but it was so big I just felt weird using, and plus the Japanese baths are they're like deeper but smaller, so it just felt weird using a whole one. So anyway, I really like the smell of this, and it's got little bits of nori in it. You can see that, which is really cool. Last bath product is Creamy Candy Bubble Bar. I have to say, I do not like the candy scents. I don't like Rockstar very much. I don't like, there's a bunch of them that smell like this. Just the super, super sweet candy, like, it's not that I think they stink or smell bad, it's not what I want to smell like, and they're like too much for me. I prefer citrusy, creamy kind of scent. So, yeah. But the bar is good. What attracted me to it was it has little bits of, again, cocoa butter, because obviously I'm a fan, little bits of cocoa butter in it. I did really enjoy this. You just kind of crumble it up like that under your water faucet. Makes really nice bubbles that last actually for a while. So I do like that quite a bit. I have a solid shampoo. My solid shampoo is Godiva, right? The smell of this is very floral, which I enjoy. I do like the Lush floral scents as well. Oh, it just smells great. These are good because they don't use any packaging, and you just store them in these cute little tins here, and they're just supposed to be more eco-friendly. So I decided to switch to the solids. I've actually got a solid conditioner coming to me this week, so I do like that. It's meant for drier hair, which I have, and it's just really nice. The smell is just really, really good. I haven't tried any of the other ones, but I am a fan of that one. I think next I'll try the Shine one. I've heard some really good things about it. Now, before I was using the solid shampoo, I was using I Love Juicy. Again, Japanese, sorry. This smells like citrus candy. I love the smell of it, and I love the shampoo. And I'll use it until it's gone. It's about almost halfway gone. But after that, I just like to switch to something that doesn't use packaging. But it's really good stuff, and this is recommended for oily hair. I have dry hair, and I found it to be so conditioning, just the shampoo. So I think anybody could use this. So I currently still use this conditioner with my Godiva shampoo until I get my solid shampoo in, but I'll still finish this up. This is Kulalan. It's coconut, and it's supposed to be for dry hair, which I have. The smell is coconutty, but I just can't shake. There's a smell of chalk in this. I don't know. If you guys smell it too, please let me know, so I know I'm not like crazy or something. So last thing I have is some body wash, and this is Rub Rub Rub. It smells very salty. That's pretty much all I smell. The color, isn't the color so pretty? It's just like so blue. This is exfoliating body wash, and it's just has this salt in it that you put in your hands. It's a bit rough to use on my arms, my face, because again, I have sensitive skin. I also have a touch of eczema, so it's just too rough for those areas. But my legs, I use it, especially in the winter, and it just makes my legs so soft. So it's really, really nice. I kind of wish I'd gotten a smaller one. I don't use it every day, maybe twice a week, but I do like it. Last thing is this moisturizer. It says Dreamu Creamu, but it's Dream Cream. And I love the smell of this. Again, this is marketed towards people with eczema, so I was of course drawn to it, especially just in the winter. So I use it just as like a supplementary moisturizer after showers, because a lot of times the Buffy will really leave a good moisture on me. So it's amazing though. Dream Cream, highly recommend. Alright, so that's all I have for today. I'm going to be doing another video of some things I've recently bought, and I also have more stuff coming later this week. So anyway, you should be hearing from me soon. Okay.